Of course, here we are. It's mid-January already. I've fallen off the New Year's resolution of trying to take off a few pounds because the food is just too good.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but I really would like to lose a few pounds. A lot of people do. I had a friend who owned a gym. He said that he loved people in January with their resolutions. He called those people profit.
Well, maybe your New Year's resolution should be to eat more bad food then.
I guarantee I'll try the reverse psychology thing. Yeah, I've already accomplished that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's a good idea. Well, we have healthy living analyst Dr. Mark Sherwood with us on WBAP this morning, kind of help us through this. Dr. Sherwood, thank you so much for your time.
Hey, thanks for having me. Good morning, you guys.
I don't know why we make resolutions. We never keep them.
I hear you. You know, it's like every year we go through this same song and dance, don't we? You know, and it's funny listening to you guys in the intro about that. You know, we all get in those gyms, and gym memberships are great for the first month, and then that's your kind of your black month, if you will, for the gym membership. So I think really we need to turn it around and sort of set our goals more realistically. Instead of so large, set them small. And I tell people, if you're not working out, start at one time a week. If you're not eating well, start at one meal a day. And kind of go up slowly instead of almost failure. You got to failure-proof your goals instead of get them so large out there that you can't reach them.
I had a guy tell me once, he said, eat whatever you want one meal a week, and then the rest of the time try to stay healthy. And so I always looked forward to that meal on Saturday morning. That's usually when I had it. But what I've done is I've switched it over, and I have one healthy meal a week, and then the rest of it's bad.
Well, obviously that is a start. I commend you in that. So let me take the upside there and say let's go to 2 healthy meals per week and don't worry about the rest. Honestly, the idea that we have in our world is always starting all over, and this is kind of how I do it. My wife and I, we start all over every day, and we don't wait on January 1st. We don't care what calendar date it is. We just say today is the day we're going to start our new year, and it's just a change in perspective, and I think, we really need that right now at this time and place in history.
So, let's say you have a piece of meat, and you have a salad with that, and you put it between 2 pieces of bread. It's called a hamburger. Now, at first you thought, okay, we've got a protein, we've got a salad going. But you add those 2 pieces of bread, and all of a sudden the healthy part becomes really bad for you. This is the part I don't understand, is how that can be bad for you.
Okay, so it's interesting about the bread and grains. Those are subsidized by the government, and because of the subsidization, they have genetic modification in their manufacturing processes, as well as shortcuts, as well as Roundup usage in them. And so basically what happens when we have the difficulty in getting rid of the breads and grains is there's an addictive component to that. The new proteins hit on our opioid receptors, making us addicted. So that's why I think it was a Doritos commercial said, I bet you can't eat just one. That is true. So, I tell people, understand the addictive components, understand the cultural components, and make changes. In the analogy you give, just eat a salad first. And typically by chewing the salad, you slow the body down in its ability to, get full fast. And so what happens is you eat that salad, the body says, I'm chewing food, and you get quicker or fuller quicker, and you don't eat as much the second half of that meal.
My wife and I, after the first of the year, we decided we're going to start walking more, and as I check back on it, we do a lot of walking now to Taco Bueno, and I don't think that's what you mean by any of this. But Doc, tell me this. Give me a quick definition of what you think a healthy but tasty meal is.
All right. So because of the massive amount of adjustments we've made to our food supplies, I stated in the previous segment, the genetic modification, et cetera. We can still
quickly,
have
but while you're talking about that, quickly, should we stay away from things that are like that, or has everything been genetically modified?
Not everything. I'll just give you a short quick list of things that have been genetically modified. And then I want to put the caveat on here. Everybody needs to make smaller adjustments over time with the knowledge background behind it. So, breads, grains, corn, soy, beef, dairy, those things have been genetically modified, and they do have some inherent problems. But in a nutshell, if people want to just kind of say, let me get a healthy diet started, you want a little bit of protein there. So pick the best source you can with, with what is available. And I say the size of a fist is about right. And I'm talking about like maybe an 8-inch plate. So kind of visualize this, an 8-ounce, 4, 5, 6-ounce pieces of protein, and then find some kind of a green vegetable. Find something you like, whatever it is, even if it's one thing, do that one thing more often. And then if you want some kind of starch, pick a sweet potato over the rice and the white potato, because ultimately those things are going to drive blood sugar a whole lot faster and promote weight gain. And so that's kind of a good meal. Drink water, and obviously if you want to walk to Taco Bueno, like you said, or something like that, you can, and this is a tip for you, man, you can actually find a Taco Bueno 3 miles away and go for it. There we go.
Hey, how about that? Yeah.
Make sure that walk is long enough. Healthy living analyst Dr. Mark Sherwood with us on News Talk 820 WBAP. Dr. Sherwood, we'll have you back. We got a lot of questions, so we'll do it again next time.
All right. Catch you guys later.